Hello? There we are. There we go. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we're live. We're live. We good. We good. We good. All right. Good, you good, you good. All righty. Ah, yes. Good, 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 good. We are live. We are very much so live. Yes. Yes. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Just getting ourselves all set up here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Happy, what is it, Wednesday?
It's Wednesday today.
Happy Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a little trippy because it feels like a Tuesday. Yeah, but it's Wednesday. You know what I mean? It's a little trippy for me. Yeesh. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are doing great. I know I am. It's another beautiful, blessed day on God's green earth. You already know. You already know. Yes, sir. All right. Just making sure everything's all good to go. Yeesh. Okay. So, we got everything good there. Let's make sure we're live on X and everything's looking schmexy. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, we are live on X. Let's make sure we're live on the Twitch. Are we live on the Twitch? Yes, we are. We are live on the Twitch. Yes, sir. All right. Let's make sure that we are live on all that good stuff there. Let's see. Let's get everything all set and ready to go. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, man. What you guys got going on today? What you guys got going on today? Me, I'm just chilling like a villain, spending time with the family. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Get ourselves all set up. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. Got ourselves looking good so far. Let's get this up and at 'em over here. Up and at 'em. Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Get ourselves set up here. Yeah. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going.
Share, everybody.
Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Get a nice share party going. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Boom, right there. All right. Get ourselves all set up and ready to go. All right. All right. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Get everything all set up over here. good. Let's go. Right there. Right there. Let's see. All right. Getting everything set up. Yes, sir. Let's see. All right. All right. There we go. Over here. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. All right. All right. Let's post on the YouTubes. Yes, sir. Post on the x.com. Let's see here. There we go. Ooh, BTBD parabolic. Let's see. BTBD. All right. There we go. Yeesh. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Just getting everything all set up. 1 second. X.com. Boom. Right there. All right. Paste that there. And yeesh. There as well. All right. Get that all set right there. And all right, we're looking good. All right, let's get this intro started. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Rainmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to regular ski. Sometimes you'll see her at RB's. And to top it off, she'll be watching videos of puppies and kitties, and sometimes you send her to the stock market, she'll find them ABCDs, or she'll call stocks like STI, AIHS, and SINT. We call her DBL Moms. Yeesh. All right. So, that's what we got going on there. That's what we got going on. Say hello to the people, DBL Moms.
Hello to the people, DBL Mom.
Yeah, good. All right. Smart Alec. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. All right. So let's get started on some stonks. But before we do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, folks. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yes, sir. All right. Making sure that everything's all set over here in the comments. Bada bing. All right. And then we go, ladies and gentlemen. Then we go. Yes, sir. We go. All right. Give me 1 sec. Just got to get this set up. And we should be good about now. Okay. Good. All right. All set to go. All righty. Now that we've done all that, let's get started on some stonks that we've been looking at for a little bit. So we've been checking out, we called STI earlier this morning. prior to its 164% run. Now you can see it right here. STI, we called it prior to that 164% run. Mm-hmm. We did do a video this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we did. Yes. We did call STI prior to its 164% run. Yes. So you got that going on. We got that going on right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get a look at this beautiful chart over here. So first things first, let's get started with the support and resistance lines right over meow. Boom, right there. All right, get some little paths going on over here. We got the support. All right, a little bit of a descending wedge over here. Had a nice shoot up. Actually, I could even go so far as to say, let me get rid of this. It was an A to B. All right. B to C, C to D, right there. And then proceeded to go into a descending wedge right there. All right. Then had a little bit of a curl upward right there, right there, right there. All right. And then proceeded to curl off of that to make another descending wedge before basically making another curl over here. And now it's pretty much kind of just at a pennant point at this point. So right now, has to hold above 775 and break through 884 for it to really be so much maxi to meow. Because right now, it's one of those stonks that right now, it moved up a nice 164%. I love it. It looks good. All right. And it looks like BTBD became a bagger as well just now. So let's take a look at BTBD. BTBD, what we got going on here? All right, so there's currently a double top with it right now, but it did run up a nice 105% BTBD. So we got that going on right there. It did move down though, so as of now, BTBD had a float of 5 million, volume of 4 million, but we did call it earlier in the day. It ran up a nice 105%, so we'll give it that. Yeah, we'll give it that. We shall give it that right now. That's about it. That's about it right there. Yeesh. So BTBD did have a nice run, did have a nice movement. Yeesh. BTBD up 105%. All right. Yeesh. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, AIHS breaking the VWAP. Yeesh. Trying, ladies and gentlemen. It's trying right now. And let's get a share party going. What's up? AIHS? Okay. All right. Ooh, look at that. All right. So AIHS currently looks like it's trying to make one of those A to B, B to C, C to D type moves. A little bit awkward, but it is an A to B, B to C, C to D. Has a bit of a double top over here, though. I will say that. A little bit of a double top at the 417 mark. Has to break through that for it to really be so much mexy to meow. So let's get this support resistance line over here. Boom, right there. Bop. There we go. Got that going on right there. AIHS moving nicely. Moving. All right, so you got that going on right there. AIHS moving. Looking good. Yeesh. All right. So yeah, AIHS looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good. Currently, it has to break through that 394 resistance line right over here. Has to hold above 363, break through 394, and then 444 for it to really be so much maxi to me. And of course, it has to break through that 417 mark as well. So it has to do all that. That's like a little miniature point in resistance right there. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens right now. We shall see what happens. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. Yeah, let's share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. All right, so currently, as of now, ooh, all right, there we go. So as of now, we got a lovely bit of resistance right over here. Well, we got the support line. It's 363, 363, and then we got resistance at 394, ladies and gentlemen, 394. So currently it has to break above that for it to really be so much mexy. Tumya has to break the 394, 417, and then 444 for it to really be so much mexy. Tumya. Otherwise, man, not something that I'd be interested in. It is a bit overbought in the RSI. It is a little bit bought in the RSI, a little bit overbought, but as of now, well, it was a little bit overbought on the RSI. It went back down a little bit because, it had to not be overbought in the RSI. So now it's not overbought or oversold in the RSI. However, it's leaning towards being overbought in the RSI. So we got to be careful of that. But let's take a look at the float and volume. Let's take a look at the float and volume. AIHS. AIHS. Right here. Float is reasonable at 1 million. Volume is 22 million. So the volume is 22 times that of the float. Can't go wrong with that. Can never go wrong with that. But as of now, AIHS has to break through this little pennant that I'm about to draw over. Let's get this done right here, right here. Has to break through this little pennant that I'm making right over here for it to really be so much mexy to I would like it to complete that A, B, C, D, but if it doesn't, if it doesn't, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Right there. So it's going to have a little bit of a pennant over here that has to break, has to hold above 363, break through 394 for it to really be so much maxi to mya. Can it curl, baby? Can it curl? Let's see. Let's see if AIHS can curl. AIHS, can it curl, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. All right. So right now, AIHS currently moving up a little bit. Well, moving down right now. Testing the support line. Hello. Bring. Just like how you should ring that bell icon. Anyway. Exactly. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. All right. So let's see what else we got. What else we got going on over here? Hold on one second. Let me see if this stunk has any news. Let me see if the stunk has any news right here. Let me see. Hold on. AIHS. Let's see if it's got any news. Let's see. All right. So AIHS does not have any. Actually, had some news that came out yesterday that they filed a quarterly report in the form of a Form 10, and the tech EPS went up from 61 cent year-over-year sales, $860,000 down from $879,000. So they didn't have good news there. So that's what they got going on right there. That means that their year-over-year sales went down a little bit. Nothing crazy, but it's down right there. So that's not fun. Quarterly loss is not good. All right, but they got that going on right there. They did have a nice movement though. They did have a nice shot upward to around 424, and then dropped back down to approximately 278, then curled their way back up to around 382, and now they kind of got to hold above that 363 mark for it to really be so much mexy. It has to hold that 363, break through 394 for it to really be so much mexy to me. But right now it's not looking schmexy to me. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Not feeling that one. Let's go back to STI. STI, not STIE. I said STI. If you listen to me, computer, we would have a good time. But no. Okay, anyway, I'm messing with you. So, let's see what we got going on here. What do we got? All right, let's see. So, currently, as of now, STI has to hold above the 775 mark. 775. Let's see here. Has a bit of a double bottom forming. A little bit of a double bottom forming, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little bit of a double bottom forming. Bobo Beeb says, howdy, Bobo. How you doing? Bobo? How are you? Yeesh. So it's a possible double bottom at STI. For STI, is possible double bottom at the 752 mark right over here, because it is forming a bit of a double bottom. So can we get something? Maybe. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Has to break above that 775 mark over here, then that 884 mark over Mya for it to really be so much for Maxi to Mya. All right, so we got that going on right there. That's what we got going on there. Bobo says, I'm not trading today because I'm just not in the mood, but I am here for the show and the knowledge. All right, Bobo. That's fair.
That's cool.
That's perfectly fair. Good to recharge and good for the vibes, man. Good for the vibes. We got vibes, ladies and gentlemen. We got vibes. Vibes for days. Yes, sir. Got vibes for days. We're here for the vibes all day, every day. Yes, sir. STI currently has a float of 1 million. Volume is 42 million. So you got that going on. The volume is 42 times that of the float. Ooh, let me get my water, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my water real quick. Let me get my water. A little bit parched. You know what I mean? A little parched. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. All right. Can you hear me? All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. There we are. All right. So let's see what we got going on for STI in terms of news. All right. So for STI, they did come out with news yesterday that Solidon Technology, which is the name of the company, and Oak Ridge National Laboratory win a 2025 R&D 100 award for breakthrough in sustainable graphite production. So they got that going on right there. They did win a little reward yesterday. They won a reward. Reward is good. Yes, for research and development. Yes. For a second, I thought that said R&B instead of R&D. I'm like, wait a second, hold on. What are they doing? You know what I mean? I'm like, wait a second, hold on. This sounds like a tech company. This is a tech company. Why would it be doing R&B? You know? Yeah, no. But it's R&D. So they did get a nice reward for R&D, ladies and gentlemen. Currently testing that 775 mark. It's testing a resistance point right there. Let's see what we got going on there. STI testing resistance a little bit. It's testing the resistance. So let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. STI testing the resistance. Yes. Yes, it is testing the resistance going on right there. All right, so that's what's got going on. It has to break through that 775, has to hold above 707, as well as the VWAP at 726. It is above the VWAP, which is good. Had a nice movement upward. I mean, it did hit a high of 164%. Had a nice high of 164%. Let's get a share party going. And yeah, STI hit a high of 164%. Yeesh. Can it reach that high again? Can it return to the high of 164% today? Let's see. Can it? We shall see. We shall see. That is the question. You know what I mean? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. So, currently right now, question of the day rather. So, has a couple of top tails. We don't like the top tails, DBO moms. We like the bottom tails. So right now, it has to break that whole bottom tail thing, break that candle red, and curl its way on up. It has to break through 775, then break its way through 884 for it to really be so much maxi to meow. It was a bit overbought on the RSI, was a little bit overbought on the RSI earlier, then it dropped down a little bit and it wasn't overbought anymore, then it became overbought a little bit again and then dropped back down, and now it's not overbought or oversold in the RSI, it's more towards the center, not overbought or oversold, so we'll see what happens. However, needs to really break that 775 and that 884 mark for it to really be so much maxi to meow. It also had a bit of a double top going on over here at the 847 mark. I just realized right over meow bop right there. So had a bit of that going on. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens. But as of now, STI, I know you ran up a nice 164%, but what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Let's take a look at BTBD. BTBD. Let's go back to BTBD. Hold on one second. It is currently loading. Give me a second. Ooh. All right, so BTBD. There we go. All right, so BTBD looks like it's trying to curl. BTBD looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. BTBD, potential curl. Yeah, potential curl. I mean, it's a potential curl. It looks like it's trying to curl its way on up. Has to break through the double top. We'll see what happens, though. BTBD could have a potential curl going on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's see what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got going on right here. But BTBD has a high of $3.24. Actually, no, it doesn't have a high of $3.24. It has a high of $4.04. However, it has to break through the resistance. So right now, has to hold above the support at 290, break through 317, then break through that 324 mark as well, that little double top 324, then 350, then 404. Has support lines at 290, 263, 225, and 176. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens with the stunk. But as of now, wait. Broke through the 317 mark. Can it break through 324? Can it break through 324? It's testing it. It's testing it. It's testing it. Climbing its way on up right now. BTBD climbing its way on up, ladies and gentlemen. It's climbing its way on up. BTBD, ladies and gentlemen. BTBD climbing on up. Climbing on up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens with the stunk. We shall see what happens with the stunk right here. So, let's see. Currently, the stunk is moving up nicely at 325. Broke through the 324. A little bit of resistance right there. A little bit of resistance right there. But now it broke at 330. It's at 330 right now. Curling its way on up over here. Bop. Let me get the graffiti pencil. Bow. Right over there. Curling its way on up. Can it keep going? Can it keep going? Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens with this stunk right here. BTBD has a float of 5 million. Volume of 9 million. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. So we'll see what happens. It's almost two times that of the float. So we'll see what goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Can it keep climbing? It is currently above. It's currently at 340. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. It is at 79%. BTBD up 79%. Ladies and gentlemen, 79%. Again, BTBD had a high of 105%, but you know what? Sometimes it be like that. BTBD curling its way on up. Can it hit that high? Yeah. Can it break through that 105% high? Can it break through? We'll see. We'll see. Looks like it wants to test it a little bit. So right now, currently, it's testing the it's testing the resistance at 350. Currently testing resistance. Currently testing that resistance. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Currently, it's curling its way on up. Currently curling its way on up. So we'll see what happens. Currently, BTBD up 83% now and climbing. 5 million float, 10 million volume. The volume is twice that of the float. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, it's trying. It's forming a bit of a top tail. Now, we don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails. Can it break through that 350? Can it break through 350? Let's see what goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what goes on.
Let's get that share party.
Let's get that share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Share it up. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. All right. So currently climbing its way on up right now. Currently climbing its way on up. Oh, looks like it could potentially be forming another double top. I hope not. I hope not. I hope it doesn't do that. But we'll see what happens. Has to break through the 340 mark over there. Has to do that. Bop right there. Has to break through 340 for it to really be so much maxi to me. All right. Has to keep doing that. Has to keep doing that. BTBD is testing the resistance, though. It is testing the resistance. BTBD testing the resistance. Yeesh. Yeesh. BTBD testing that resistance, ladies and gentlemen. It is testing that resistance. We'll see what happens, ladies and gents. We shall see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. So currently, BTBD had a bit of a double top going on there. We don't like the double tops. We like the double bottoms, but yet Better yet, we like the bottom tails, ladies and gentlemen. We like the bottom tails. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's get to 500. 500. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on over here. Let's go to AIHS, see what AIHS is doing. AIHS. Currently, AIHS, went down. Currently going below the support lines. Not feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Not feeling it over here. Let's see what else we got going on. What else we got? What else we got? Let's see about GEG. GEG. Let's see. GEG. Let's see. It's below the VWAP. Not looking too schmexy right now. Not looking too schmexy. Really needs to break that downtrend, ladies and gentlemen. Needs to break the downtrend currently. So let's get this over here. Bob has to break this little downtrend over for it to really be so much maxi to you know what I mean? Has to break the downtrend. Let's see what we got going on here. What do we got? What do we got? GEG needs to break the downtrend. There we go. So that's what we got going on right there. What do we got?
BTBD is moving up.
Oh, BTBD is moving again. Oh, how high?
Oh, it's so
Yeesh. Yeesh. Ryan Cooking Caleb says, thank you. I have subbed but need to run to work. Are you live every morning? Yes, sir. We are live every morning during the weekdays. Monday through Friday, we are live, Ryan. And thank you for subbing, man. Thank you for the subscription. Good luck at work. You have a wonderful day, man. You take care of yourself. All right? Yes, sir. But we are live every day. Monday through Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Unless, of course, it's a holiday, then we're, if it's not, if the stonks ain't moving, you know what I mean? If it ain't a stonk market day, we're normally not live, but we are live every day, pretty much every trading day, Yeesh. So yeah. So let's check out BTBD. Let's see what they got going on. Oh, look at that. Broke through 350. Broke through 350 right here. Broke through 350. Oh my. 95%. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. BTBD. Curling, baby. Curling. Oh, yes. 106%. 106% new high. Broke the high, ladies and gentlemen. BTBD broke the high. BTBD broke the high, ladies and gentlemen. Broke the high. Up 106%, ladies and gentlemen. Up 106%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ryan says, you both as well. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. You take care of yourself, and you have a wonderful day, man. You have a wonderful day, brother. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Good vibes all around. Let's get a share party going. Get to 600 viewers. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's get to 600. 600. All right. So moving on up right now. Oh, okay. 108%. 108%. 109. There we go. It's climbing its way on up. 114. 115. 115, ladies and gentlemen. 115, ladies and gents. There we go. BTBD up 115%. BTBD up 115%, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on. BTBD up 115%. Boom, baby. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yes. Up 115%. New high a day. New high of the day. Currently, it's testing that 404 resistance right over there. That 404 resistance. Can it break through? Can it break through, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see. Let's see. It's testing that. Oh, excuse me. Right there. There we go. Bop. That 404 resistance right there. Testing that 404. Can it break through? Can it break through? Has a bit of resistance somewhere else here. Bop right there. Has to break through 391 for it to really continue to be schmexy to mya. But right now, can it break that resistance right there? Can it break the 404 resistance right there? Okay, let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Yes, sir. BTBD ran up a nice 108%. 18%. Let me get my pen. There we go. There's my pen. Bop, right there. DBL Moms, can you refill my water for me, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, DBL Moms. You are a darling. You are a sweetheart. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love you, DBL Moms. Thank you. All right. Yeesh. Hey, love you, Mom. Thank you. So, BTBD up 118%. That was the high. Oh, it's trying again. It's testing it again a little bit. It's testing. It's testing, testing. All right. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Currently climbing its way on up beautifully. It's testing that 404. Broke through it. Broke through that 404, ladies and gentlemen. Broke through that 404. Up 119% now. Broke through new high of the day, new high of the day. BTBD, new high of the day. Yes, BTBD, new high of the day. Up 119%. Yes, sir. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, did break through that 404 mark over there. And now has to break through 408. But it also has another thing it has to break through. It has to hold at above the 340 mark and break through the 391 mark over there for it to really be so much maxi to me. Yes, sir. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on with the stunk. That's what we got going on. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. But right now, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. BTBD has to hold above that 353 mark, has to break through 391 and then 408 for it to really be schmexy to me. But right now, it did have a nice run up 119%. 119%. The humanity of it, ladies and gentlemen. 119%. So we got STI 164% and BTBD 119%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on. Looking good so far. Looking very good. All right. Let's take a look at another stunk right over here. All right. Let's see. BTBD has a float of 5 million. Volume is 17 million. So it's a little more than 3 times the float. So that's good. That's good. Let's take a look at AIHS. Let's see what AIHS is doing right now. AIHS, because it looks like right now BTBD is a bit overbought in the RSI. So it is kind of trying to bring itself down a little bit to not be so overbought. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Hold on one second. Bop right there. All right. AIHS. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. Yes, sir. All right. Woo, right there. So let's see what we got going on. Right now, has a bit of a descending wedge going on over here. Has support at 338, has to break through 363 for it to really be so much maxi to mya. Has support at 232, 278, 313, and 338. Has to break through 363, 394, and 444 for it to really be so much maxi to mya. Yes, sir. So can it curl? Can it curl some more? We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. AIHS. Let's see what happens with it, ladies and gentlemen. AIHS. Yes. AIHS trying to curl. AIHS trying to curl. Yeesh. Can it keep moving? Let's see what happens. Has to break through that 363 mark. Oh, what's that? Yeesh. So we got that going on. That's what we got going on. Let me get a drink of water, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a drink of water. I'll be right back. Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going while I'm drinking some water. Be right back. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. So, beautiful. Okay. So right now, we are just chilling, taking a look at AIHS. Can it break through the VWAP? Let's see if it can break through that VWAP. It's testing the VWAP right now. AIHS testing that VWAP. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Can it curl some more? Can it curl some more? Has to break through that VWAP at 355, then the resistance at 363. Yes, sir. So, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's see what we got going on here. So right now, it looks like it's trying to curl its way on up a little bit. We'll see what happens with AIHS. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. BTBD currently curling its way on up a little bit as well. Let's see what we got going on here with BTBD. I think it's still trying to get its bearings over here because it did have a nice move up over MIA, right? And then had a nice little bit of a descending wedge over MIA. So can we see what happens? Let's see what happens. I don't know. We shall see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Has to hold above 353 and break through that 391 and then that 408 mark for it to really be so much maxi to MIA. Let's see what happens, ladies and gents. BTBD forming a descending wedge. That's what we got going on. BTBD forming a descending wedge. There we go. Forming a bit of a descending wedge going on right there. You got that going on. You got that going on right there. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Share it up. Share it up. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get that energy. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. That's what we got going on. That is what we got going on right there. Let's get a share party going. Yes, sir. All right. So currently, we are just doing our thing here. We are just doing our thing. Currently, it looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. BTBD has a bit of a bottom tail. Has a bit of a bottom tail green that's trying to form in a bit of a doji. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens over here. Can it break through 391 and then 408? We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what goes down. We shall see. But for now, we are just chilling, watching, waiting. Yes, watching and waiting and waiting and watching and watching and waiting and waiting and watching. Yes, sir. That's what we do. GEG looks like it's trying to get some more volume there, but right now it doesn't have much volume for me that could really make me interested because the float for GEG is 9 million, volume is 7 million. We'll take a look at it, see what goes on, but it needs some more volume. Looks like it's trying to curl off the little downward trend over here. Looks like it's trying to curl. It has to break through and meet that VWAP at 360. So it's got a ways to go, ladies and gentlemen. GEG still has a ways to go. Still has a ways to go, ladies and gents. So we'll see about that. We shall see about that one. GEG still really has a ways to go, in my opinion. So we'll see what goes on there, ladies and gentlemen. GEG still needs to break the downtrend. Yeesh, let's get to thousands of people. Yeah.
Let's get that energy.
Let's do it. Yes, sir. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeesh.
Did they like power play yesterday?
Ooh. Did they like power play?
Money.
Yeah, did you guys actually enjoy that? Because we had a good time. Did you guys enjoy power play yesterday? The new show? Yeah, the new live stream. Did you guys enjoy that? I liked it. I had a good time with it. Yeah, we could do it again. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Why not? Heck yeah. Why not? Why not? Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. We got you. Yeesh. Let's get a share party going. Yeesh.
Share with your cat, your pet lizard, anything and everything.
I gotta find a weird
okay.
animal that we share it with.
Ah, share with your platypus. Share with your platypus. A platypus? Petty the platypus. If you know, you know. Yeah, there's some old cartoons.
That show.
That show was amazing. Yeah, that was lit back in the day when I was a
I
kid.
used to watch that with you.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that. I remember that. I used to watch the heck out of the show. A platypus? Petty the platypus? Yeah, as soon as he puts the hat on, it's like, like, oh my God. Yeah, it's like a regular platypus. Then all of a sudden, Perry the platypus. Ah, Perry the platypus. You're just in time for my new inator. You know,
James Bond type
yeah,
of thing.
platypus James Bond. That's exactly what
Actually,
it
he had a
is.
trench coat and a hat, so that's not.
No, he didn't have a trench coat. He just had a hat.
Just a hat.
Just a hat.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Then that's.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I need.
Troubleshoot type of thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't recognize him without the hat, man. Oh, jeez. What do you take me for? Okay, I can't.
I love that.
I wouldn't have known. BCBD testing the high. Let's see what we got going on. Little testation. Let's see what happens with BCBD. Up. Hey, hello. BTBD. Excuse me. BTBD. I accidentally said BCBD. Oh, broke the pennant there, ladies and gentlemen. Broke it. Broke it good. Let's go. There we go. Curling. Curling. Curling and testing resistance again. Testing the resistance once again. Once again. BTBD testing that resistance again. Yeesh. Oh, excuse me. Boop. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, my. Okay, let's see. All right. BTBD currently at 122%. Broke through the high again. 122%. BTBD. BTBD up 122%. New high, baby. New high. Yeesh. BTBD still moving its way on up. Still looking schmexy. Still doing its thing. 123%. In a world where it can be 123%, can it break through? Get to 130. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
You're trying to sound like that guy that does a movie commercial.
Yeah. That guy's probably making a lot of money. I mean, you hear his voice all the time.
I wonder who that was.
I don't know who it is, but you know what? I don't ask questions. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't ask questions, okay? I don't question things. I just let the man make his money, and that's his business, not mine. All right. BTBD, new high, up 124%. 124%. Broke the high, baby. Broke the high. Boom. Yes, sir. Broke that high. Broke that high, baby. Broke that high. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. Yes, sir. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, your platypus, your clams. I know they ain't got eyes. I know they ain't got eyes. You could always like use those little googly eyes, you know? Maybe just like, there you go. Oh, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Your clam. You share it with your pet shrimp.
I love the delivery. Everybody on the street going, huh?
Why not?
Wait, did he say clams?
It's a free country. The clams are free too. That's a chick. There's America. All right. So BTBD now up 125%. Just broke through the high a little bit again. A little bit of high breakage. A little bit of high breakage. Currently doing its thing right here. Currently climbing its way on up. Looking good. Looking good. 127% now. 127%. There we go. 127. 127. All right. So now BTBD up a nice 127 up. Let's see. 128. 128. Oh my. Yes. 128%. BTBD up 128%. Yeesh. Let's see. BTBD moving up 128% and climbing. And climbing, baby. And climbing. Oh, and climbing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's share it up, baby. Currently up 128%. 128%. 128%. Come on now. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. 128%. Has to break through 428 over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, my. Yes, sir. So currently it's moving. It's doing its thing right now. Currently doing its thing. Has to break through the 428 resistance line over there for it to really continue to be schmexy to me. But right now, moving its way on up. Let's see what we got going on. What we got? What we got?
We gotta get to 1,000.
Yes, let's get to 1,000.
Share party.
Let's share it up. Get to 1,000.
1,500 and 2,000.
Yes, yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Y'all got the energy.
Curling its way on up right now. BTBD 127%. Can it continue? Can it continue, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like it's trying to. It's trying to. Can it break through 428? Can it break through 428? Let's see. Let's see. BTBD. Can it break through 428? Yes. Yes. All right. 132. 132%. 132% is climbing its way through. 134. 134, ladies and gentlemen. 134. 134%. 134%. Boom, right there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Moved its way on up right there to 134%, ladies and gentlemen. 134%. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah.
Very nice.
So we got that going on right there. BTBD up 134%. Boom.
My word.
Climb. Fly, baby,
Now
fly.
showing,
Yes.
I would have to say.
I'm just saying, I mean, BTBD is moving up nicely.
Yes, sir, really.
Yes, 134%.
34.
Yes, sir. Currently climbing its way on up. Has resistance at 436. Support at 375. So it has to keep going. Has to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it can keep going. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Is it the place to be?
Like up the stream, folks. It's like up.
Yeah, let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Share it up. Let's get to 1,100.
I was just thinking, that. You owe me a beer.
Let's get to 1,100.
1,100.
Yes, sir.
Let's do that.
1,100.
Let's go 3,000.
3,000. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there.
I like big bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like big bucks.
Yay.
Yes, and I cannot lie.
Yes, yes.
You other brothers can't deny. All right.
Let's not go.
All right. All right. Curling its way on up. Nice, nice. BTBD did have a nice run. It did have a nice run right there. Did have a nice run. Had a very wonderful run. 134%, ladies and gentlemen. 134%. Yes, sir. All right. So currently BTBD is moving up right now. Yeesh. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out our 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99, so you can join our private Discord community where we do lots of cool educational stuff. Yes, sir. Lots of cool educational stuff. Yes, we called BTBD, by the way, for our private Discord prior to even going to, everybody else and calling it publicly. We did this prior. You know what I mean? Prior for our private Discord. And yes, it ran up a nice 134%. Called STI as well. Ran up a nice 164%. So we'll see what goes on, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what goes on. Right now, it looks like BTBD is testing it once again. Testing it. Testing. You know what I mean? Constant testing. All right, let's see what we got. BTBD testing the high once again. Testing that high once again. Yeesh. So that's what they got going on right there. That's what we got going on. Bop right there. Boom. Yes, sir. All right. BTBD 4 25. Can it break through? Can it get to 436? 436. Yeesh.
Man, we got the tools for this stuff, don't
Yes, we do. We do.
Don't it look
The
pretty, though?
beautiful scanners. Yes, sir. And the newsroom. Ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on.
Yeah.
Yeesh. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. So, currently, BTBD is still on its little climb a little bit. Of a climb. It's okay. It's okay. Looking good. Again, it's looking pretty good. I mean, it did have a nice 134% run. That's pretty good. All right, let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1,200. Let's get to 1,200, ladies and gentlemen. 1,200. Let's see what we got going on right there. Let's see what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got going on. So, yeah. Currently low. Let's take a look at the scanner right over here. By the way, the scanner is a wonderful tool that is exclusive to our real-time alerts and scanners peeps, our private Discord peeps. It's exclusive to them, so they get access to it whenever they want, ladies and gentlemen, as well as the lovely newsroom, both of which have hyperlinks that lead to different stonks and all sorts of good things. So the lovely, beautiful scanner itself has a bunch of hyperlinks to stonks that are currently being looked at by the scanner. It shows the change in percentage, whether the stonk is in an upward or downward trajectory, the ticker, the price, the volume, the float, the time in which it was scanned, all that good stuff, plus the little hyperlinks so you could actually take a look at the links itself, as well as a bunch of other little aspects there, so, as well as news and things like that. So you got that going on. We got the newsroom, which also is pretty good. The newsroom allows for hyperlinks to be clicked, and basically you get to read the article. It gives you a synopsis of the article, gives you all that cool stuff. So all you got to do, click the link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. And by the way, it also lets you know about the, what's it called there? The, whatchamacallit, thingamabobber. You know what I mean? The thingamabobber. Right there. Yeah. It lets you know about the ticker that is being scanned, or the ticker that's being discussed in the news. So you could actually take a look at it. And then you could even click on the ticker, and boom, you get access to all of its information right there. Wonderful little nifty tool. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1,200. 1,200 right here. BTBD currently doing its thing. Let's take a look at STI. Wait, nope. I got something better. I got something better. STI. Let's take a look at STI. That's the thing that's better. Well, at the very least, it was better. You know what I mean? Was better. So we'll see what happens right there. Yes, but right now STI currently on a bit of a downtrend, a little bit of a downtrend going on right there. So it has to break through that downtrend for it to really be so much mexy. Tumya. So let's see here. Bop right there. All right. Boom. Boom. All right. STI. We'll see what happens with it, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens with STI. Currently, though, STI, it needs to break the downtrend. And climb past the 164%. Yeesh. That's what it's got to do right there. For it to really be so much mexy. Tumya. That's what it's got to do, man. So, currently, STI doing its thing right there. We'll see what happens with it. We shall see what happens, ladies and gents. Let's see about something else. Let's see about JEM. See what JEM's doing. Although JEM, in my opinion, doesn't have the proper volume, we'll take a look at it. JEM, see what all the fuss is about. All right, JEM currently very, very choppy. Very choppy with JEM. JEM is very choppy. So we'll see what goes on with it. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, JEM, very choppy. Very choppy. Yeah, could use some volume-ish. And below the VWAP as well. JEM, very choppy. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Could it potentially curl? Maybe, but needs some volume. Needs a lot of volume, and to top it off, needs to break that VWAP for it to really be so much maxi. Tumya. So, ish. That's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. All right. So let's see what else we got. What else we got over here? Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Just need to get a drink of water real quick. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. And we're back. Mm-hmm. 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 So, what we got going on here? JEM. Not feeling schmexy about it right now. Let's take a look at GEG, because GEG, it seems like the volume's trying to creep up. It does seem like the volume's trying to creep up. It's still low. Still has a ways to go. You know, hopefully it makes it through. I hope it makes it through right now. Has to break this little pennant that it's got going on over here. Has to break through this little pennant for it to really be so much mexy to me. You know what I mean? Has to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we got going on here. GEG needs to break. It has to break through that pennant and VWAP, in my opinion. And VWAP for it. Yeesh. And curl. Yeesh. GEG needs to do all that, man. Needs to do all that. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1,300 people. Let's get to 1,300. STI climbing its way on up a little bit again. STI, let's see what they got going on. Yep, STI trying to curl its way on up over here. Has to break through 775. STI trying to curl. We'll see what happens. Let's see. STI trying to curl, baby. Let's see. Let's see if it tries. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. It's trying to curl off that descending wedge. Let's see what it does here. Can it continue to climb? Can it continue to make the climb? Maybe. Well, hopefully. Let's see what happens. The float is 1 million. Volume is 44 million, ladies and gentlemen. So you got that going on right there. You got that going on right there. So it's trying to test it again. It's trying to test the resistance. It's trying to test that resistance again. STI trying to test the resistance. STI trying to test that resistance. Yes, sir. So, got that going on right there. We got that going on. STI trying to test that resistance right there. Can it break through the 775 mark? Can it continue to break through? We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. But right now, it's testing it. It's testing it. Whoop, up. It's testing the high. It's testing it. Up. Oh, there we go. Pull back a little bit. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not done yet. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. All right. Come on now. Come on now, STI. Come on now, STI.
Gem is moving.
JEM seems to be moving. All right, let's take a look at Gem while we wait. JEM seems to be moving. All right, JEM climbing. Still very low on the volume, but that's okay. All right, that's okay. 6 million float, reasonable. Volume is there, so JEM has a big old green candle. JEM, major price spike. Major price spike. Yeesh. Yeesh. Go, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going. Let's get to 1,400. Let's get to 1,400, ladies and gentlemen. Has a bit of a top tail, JEM. JEM has a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails, do we, moms? We like the bottom tails. STI 135, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens with that. JEM currently has that top tail. We don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails. We shall see what happens. Let's take a look at STI in the meantime while we're here. Let's take a look at STI. STI, boom, right there. Still trying to test that 775. Can it break through? It's at 773, 774. Can it break through 775? Can it do it? Can it do it? Let's see. Let's see. All right, STI currently can't break through. Huh? It's at 135%, but right now STI has to break through 164%. Yes. So STI is still doing its thing right here. Still doing its thing right there. Yeesh. Yeesh. STI still testing that high. You see how that rhymed? I like how that rhymed. That rhymed a little bit. I like that. STI still testing that high. Yes, sir. STI. STI still testing the high. Yes. Yeesh. 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 We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. But right now, let's get to 1500. Let's get to 1500, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, and be sure to check out our 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check it out, ladies and gents. Yeesh. All right. So that's what we got going on. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Currently, STI is still trying to test that resistance, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see. All right. Let's get some support. Yes. GEG 7 million. Float is 9 million, so we got that going on right there. Let's take a look at GEG. Check in on them, see how they're doing. GEG, let's see. All right, still curling its way on up a little bit. All right, GEG trying to curl a little bit. Let's see what it's got going on, right? GEG trying to curl. Yeesh. Needs to break that VWAP, though, in my opinion. Needs to break that VWAP for it to really be so much maxi. Tumya. Yes. Has to do that, ladies and gentlemen. You already know. Has to do that, ladies and gents. Yeah. So, that's what we got going on right there. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. All right. So, BTBD. Float is 5 million. Volume is 30 million. So, let's check out BTBD. Yeesh. Let's see about BTBD over here. BTBD. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, news. Okay. BT Brands. Shares are trading higher after the company announced it entered into a definitive merger agreement with Aero Velocity. Oh my. Oh my. BTBD. Yes, getting hitched right there. BTBD got some merger news. Yes. BTBD got merger news. Let's go. Go, baby. There we go. Let's see what goes on. BTBD got merger news. Let's see.
Bell's about to ring.
Ooh, it's about to ring that bell. It's about to ring that bell right there.
This party started. We need 2,000 folks in here.
Yeah.
2,000. Next target. Share.
Share. Yes, sir. Curl. Yes. BTBD, though, does have some news. It has news of merger. So you got that going. Would these two stonks like to join together in holy matrimony? If anybody has an objection, speak now or forever hold your price. I mean peace. There we go. Yeesh. Funny how? How am I funny? I here to amuse you. That's exactly what I'm here for. Yes. Anyways, let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1600, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 1600 right there. All right. Ooh, let me get that stretch. Oh, that's the stretch right there. Ooh. Right there. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeesh. The bell ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's ringing. Ring that bell. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. What do we got? What do we got? HWH. Oh, my. 237% on HWH.
No, that's
Up. Wait.
That was yesterday.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I'm doing.
Hold on. Nope. Never mind. My bad.
Never mind.
Hold on. It lied to me. It lied to me. Oh, he lied to me. All right. There we go. I've been lied to. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. AIHS. Oh, there we go. Little titillation. AIHS. There we go. Little serenading. AIHS. Tickle right there. It's trying to climb up there. Look at that. Foreman. It's got a bottom tail. AIHS has a bottom tail. My. Oopsie daisy, yes. AIHS right there. Currently climbing its way on up. Yes. Okay. Jeez. All right, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. AIHS curling up. AIHS curling its way on up. Curling its way on up, baby. Yes, sir. All right. AIHS curling its way on up right here. Yes, sir. It broke through that 363. It's still trying to fight to stay above that 363 right now. It's still a point of resistance as of now. So, but can it break through? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeesh. AIHS not overbought or oversold in the RSI currently. It's just doing its thing right there. All right. It's just doing its thing. Yeesh. So, got that going on right there. It's pushing. Yeesh. Climbing its way on up. AIHS. Yeesh. Climbing its way on up. AIHS climbing. Broke through the 363, which is now a support line. Can it break through 394? Can it break the high? Yeesh. So let's see what we got here. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. AIHS currently climbing its way on up. AIHS. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,700 people. Let's get to 1,700. Oh, look at that. Broke through, baby. Broke through. AIHS broke through nicely. Climbing its way on up, breaking through resistance points. Breaking the resistance points right here. Breaking through 394. Can it break 444? Can it break that? Let's see what it goes on. You know what I mean? Let's see what it goes on. AIHS breaking them resistance points. Let's see. Yeesh. Breaking resistance. Yeesh. Right here. Yeesh. All right. Breaking that resistance. Yes, sir. Can it stay above? And break further? Can it continue? Ladies and gentlemen? Yeesh. All right. AIHS currently trying to stay above 394. Still trying to stay above it. There. Yeesh. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. What do we got? All right. Let's see. So, AIHS currently moving its way on up a little bit. That's what's got going on right here. Can it break through some more? We'll see what happens. Let's get to 1,700. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, your mouse. Yes, sir. By the way, AIHS currently climbing its way on up some more. All right. Yeesh. All right, let's see here. Let's see so far. AIHS currently doing its thing. STI currently trying to do its thing as well. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. BH. AIHS. AIHS. All right.
Let's get that share party, guys.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go. Share. Let's go.
Yeesh. Let's share. Let's get a share party going. Yeesh. Let's get that energy going. Up, it's climbing. AIHS. AIHS climbing. Climbing, baby. Climbing. Climbing. Yeesh. Oh, my. Oh, yes.
I love it.
I love it.
I don't like it. I love
78%, excuse you. Yeesh. AIHS, new high. AIHS, new high at 78%. AIHS, new high of 78%. 78%. Yes, sir. Very, very, very impressive. Yes, sir. Amazing. 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 Yeesh. Amazing. Sensational. Yes, sir. Sensational. You know that guy that like just is like smiling. He's like cheesing a little bit. He's just like sensational. That's me. That's me right now. Sensational. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get that share party going. Let's get the share party going. Let's go climbing on up right here. Climbing on up right here. Let's see. Yes. All right. Can it break through? AIHS climbing still. Still trying to climb. All right. All right. AIHS currently climbing its way on up here with them big green candles. Them big green candles, boy. Them big green candles. The pickles. The pickles. The pickles. Yeesh. Them big steppers right there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Climbing its way on up. All right. Climbing its way on up. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Hello. Hello. Ooh, one bagger to go. No, what? No anchovies with the banger. Pepperoni.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Pepperoni it is.
One pepperoni banger pie, please.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
Nice and piping hot, please.
Oh, pause. Anyway. Anyways, so let's see what we got going on here. AIHS currently climbing its way on up right here. GEG looks like its volume is trying to climb up and meet with the float right there. Looks like it's trying to, at least. Looks like it's trying to. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's take a look at GEG. We'll take a look at GEG. Let's see what GEG is doing. GEG climbing its way on up, trying to test that VWAP. GEG looks like it's trying to test the VWAP a little bit. Looks like it's trying to test that VWAP a little bit. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. GEG. Trying to test that VWAP. Yes. Yeah. Trying to test that VWAP. All right. Can it continue? We'll see. BTBD climbing up again. BTBD curling again. Oh, my. Oh, my. BTBD 138%. New high. New high for BTBD. 138%, ladies and gentlemen. 138%. BTBD, new high. 139%. 139. Yeesh. Let's get that share party going. BTBD, back at it again. Yes, sir. BTBD, back at it again with a new high at 139%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yarg. Yarg. Yes. Yes. Good. 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 Goody. 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 Yes. BTBD now back at it again. New high. New high. Yeesh. We almost there, man. We almost there. Yeesh. Testing the high at 447, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's get to 1800. Let's get to 1800 right here. Yes, sir. All right. Currently with BTBD, they had a bit of a double bottom. A little bit of a double bottom over here. Looking at you right over Mya. The lovely 369 mark over here. They had a bounce off of that, bounced off of 383, and now they are testing 447. They are. Yes, they are. So that's what they got going on right there. That's what they got going on. Let's get to 1900 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up to get 1900. Let's get it. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. 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 Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Now that we're doing with that. Okay. So BTBD currently doing its thing right here, climbing its way on up. It's climbing, man. It is. Truly it is. It did have a nice high of 139%. 139. The humanity of it. Yeesh. My, oh my, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. What's AIHS doing? AIHS, is that still moving up? Look at that. Hold on. Whoa! Look at that. 85%. 85% up. I turned my head for just a few seconds, and AIHS is tweaking. Okay, AIHS, 99%. 99%. Can it hit 100? Can it hit 100? Can it hit 100? Yes, it can. AIHS 102. New bagger, baby. New bagger. Yeesh. New bagger. Bagation. Yeesh. 103%. AIHS new bagger at 103%. Yeesh. 103. Yeesh. Another bagger, ladies and gentlemen. 3 baggers called on the stream. Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
AIHS. AIHS, ladies and gentlemen. AIHS right there. Let's get it. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah. Let's get that share party going. AIHS. AIHS new high. AIHS new bagger. Yes, new bagger right there. Up 103%. Boom, baby. Boom. Right there. Take a look at that. Yes, sir. All right. Take a look. Oh, my. It went even higher. Oh, my. Take a look at that. Oh, what a spectacle. What a spectacle right there. Yes. Yes, 2,000. 2,000. Yeesh. Let's go. Let's climb it up. Let's share it up, baby. Yeesh.
Yo, Moms, didn't you do a video on IPDN?
Ooh. Oh.
It's up 70%.
AIHS 106%. AIHS. Yeesh. AIHS hit a high of 106%. 106%. Oh my. 106. 106. Yeesh. 106. AIHS up 106%. Yeah. AIHS. There we go. AIHS up 106%, baby. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, yeah. Another bagger, ladies and gentlemen. Another bagger, another bagger, another bagger.
They become baggers.
Yes, when they become baggers.
Yes, they grow up.
Yeesh.
Isn't that great?
Yeesh. Now, what's this about IPDN?
IPDN apparently went to 70%.
Ooh, IPDN. All right, IPDN.
Tricky little one.
Yes.
A sneaky little one.
Climbing up. Yeesh.
And said hello.
Yeesh, 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 yeesh. Yeesh.
Did the video yesterday.
I did the video last night.
Yeesh. You can check it out on our YouTube channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on there because, yeesh, we are climbing right now. We are climbing. Currently, AIHS is climbing right now like Godzilla. Was it Godzilla or King Kong that climbed the tower? Was it King Kong? I think that was King Kong.
That would be
King Kong, yes.
King Kong, yeah.
That was King Kong. But it's climbing up there. That's the point. That's the whole point right there. That's the whole point. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. All right. So, AIHS currently climbing its way on up. You know what I mean? Climbing its way on up. It's testing, it's testing. It's testing, testing. Let's get to 2,000 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 2K. 2K, ladies and gentlemen. 2K. Yeesh. 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 All right. All right, all right, all right. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. There we go. 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 Climbing its way on up. Climbing its way on up right here. All right. Up, 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 up. What's this? Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. Climbing its way on up right there. Now, I cannot take a phone call right now. No, thank you. Giving me phone call. No. No, 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 no. Not, no. No, no, no. People are just calling. Hiya. No calling. Not now. All right. But currently we are doing our thing here up a nice, beautiful 105%. So we got a couple baggers so far. We got STI, which ran up a nice 164%. We got BTBD, which ran up a nice 139%, and AIHS, which ran up a nice 106%, ladies and gentlemen. 106% right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, sir. All right. Yes. So, currently it's doing its thing right there. Currently doing its thing. Yes, AIHS 106%. Still trying, still testing it, still testing. Testing. You know what I mean? Testing. Is this thing on or what? Yes, it's doing that right now. Oh, whoa, AIHS currently up 108%, 109%, climbing up. It just broke through the high, 109%, 109%, AIHS 109%. Oh, 111%, 112%. There we go. Right there. Climbing up some more. 114%. 114% right there. Yes, sir. 114, 116, 117. There we go. It's climbing some more. Yes, sir. 117, ladies and gentlemen. 120. 121. 121, ladies and gentlemen. 121. 121. There we go. 121. 121. 121. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. 121. Yes, it is. It is. It is like a little auction. There you go. 121. AIHS now up 121%, ladies and gentlemen. Still climbing. Look at that. Oh my. Wait, it's trying again. It's testing again. It's testing it again. It's testing it again. 123. Up 123. 123. Yes, 123. There we go. All right. Testing it at 123. AIHS new high. AIHS new high. New high at 123%. Boom. 127.
Yeah.
127, ladies and gentlemen. 127. Right there. AIHS up 127 and climbing. Woo-wee. That is smashing. All right. It's still climbing. It's still going. 142. Oh, my goodness. 143. Oh, my. The humanity of it. The humanity. Oh, my. 145. Yes, 146. 147. 148. 156. 156. 156. I do say 156. Yes. 156%. Oh my goodness. Parabolic. Parabolic, baby. Oh my God. All right. You settle down. 157. 157. 157. Oh, yes. 157, I do say for myself. 158. 165. Oh, yes. All right. 165. 165%. Yes. AIHS up 165%. Yep. Parabolic, baby. Yes. 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 Ooh. Oh, yeah. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 2100. Oh, my. Did it halt? I think it halted.
They stopped that circle and said, yo, you need to stop now.
It did halt. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, look at that. IPDN, is it testing the high a day? IPDN. Well, while we're waiting for AIHS to do its thing, IPDN testing the high a day.
IPDN?
Yeah, IPDN.
Oh,
That's the one you did the video on.
IPDN.
You know, it's
IPDN.
It's so sweet.
Oh my.
I like to call it DBL Monster.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Yes.
so sweet.
Yes. Little bit of a pennant going on over here. A little bit of a pennant going on. Bing, bing, boom. IPDN currently doing its thing right now. Trying to test that high. IPDN trying to test that high. IPDN trying to test that high. Let's see. All right. IPDN trying to test that high. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I got a caps lock on. Oopsie. IPDN trying to test that high. Yay. Good.
It's pushing.
Oh my.
Is it gonna? Oh, come on.
Come on. Yes.
Pants, come on.
And don't be a poopy pants.
Come on.
IPDN. Let's see what IPDN's doing right here. Yes. They're just doing their thing right here, IPDN. Has to break through that pennant, has to break above the pennant for it to really be so much mexy to me. Because IPDN has a 2 million float, 10 million volume. That means that it is 5 times that of the float, which is pretty good. So it has to just break through this little pennant right arm, because it was trying to test a little bit. It was trying to test a little bit overbought in the RSI. It'd be like that sometimes. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. Is AIHS still frozen? Let's see. AIHS. Let's see. Yep. Still halted. Wow. Right now. Wow. All right. What? I have a craving for tacos. I don't know why. IPDN. AIHS. Yes.
No rules.
There's no. Why not? Why not? Who said I can't have a taco on Wednesday?
It's a free country, man.
Yeah. DBL Moms, by the way, one of these days you gotta make those famous tacos that you'd like to make. One of these days. Yes. I would love that. I would love that.
That sounds like a great idea.
Salsa. Yes. All right. One of these days. We'll do it. We'll do it some time. All right. BTBD currently climbing its way on up. It hit a high of 139. AIHS hit a high of 165.
And guess what? IPDN is moving.
Oh my! Oh my! I turned my head for 5 seconds, and IPDN is being a menace to society. Yes, it is. You little menace, you.
Isn't it cute?
Yes.
IPDN is so cute.
Yes, it's adorable.
Pretty.
It's adorable.
It reversed.
Up.
Oh boy.
Never mind. IPDN broke the pennant, but then you know it became a poopy pants, and you don't like that. IPDN. IPDN did curl. It did curl. IPDN, had a little bit of a curl going on. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, did have a bit of that going on. Little bit. But right now, not so much. Not so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 2,200. Let's get to 2,200. All right, let's see. Let's see here. What's up?
Good morning.
What are you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Well, I'm looking at you like, what are you doing? What are you doing? SINT. Let's take a look at SINT. KLRS seems to be moving a little bit. Let's see what KLRS is up to. KLRS, okay, climbing up a little bit. Little bit of climbage going on over here. Let's see what it's got going on over here. Climbage, little bit of climbage going on. KLRS, a little bit of climbage right there. KLRS, let's see what we got going on. KLRS, let's see. KLRS has a little bit of climbage, a little bit of climbing going on there, a little bit of climbing.
It's just moving pretty nicely, though. AIHS.
AIHS?
Yes, sir.
Is it? Oh, it's moving now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, my. I do say 185%. You spoil me. 188%. Yes. It looks like it's going to go even higher.
Oh my heavens.
Yes, 189, 192. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 192. 192. Get your mans.
Somebody gave this stock a wheeze.
Yesh. 192. 192. 192. 192%. 192% right there. Let's see. AIHS climbing up. AIHS. Yes. AIHS resuming. Up 192%. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Just made different, folks. Bagger after bagger. Already called 3 on the stream. I'm just saying, like, you know how it be. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 2,300. Let's get to 2,300 views. Yes, let's get to 2,300. 2,300. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. All right. AIHS had a nice move upward. Nice 192% run. 192% run right there. Yes. All right. Beautiful. All right. So, AIHS doing its thing right there. Let's see what happens. All right. So, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out our 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $199. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We already called quite a few. We called STI, which ran up a nice 164%, BTBD, which ran up a nice 139%, and AIHS, which ran up a nice 192%. 5%. So they got that going on right there. We got that going on. Has a bit of a double top. AIHS has a bit of a double top forming right over here at the 679 mark. Has to break through, has to climb above it. That's what it needs to do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share, because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We're just made different, folks. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yes, sir. We called STI, Sierra Tango India, ran up a nice 164%. BTBD, Bravo Tango Bravo Delta, that ran up a nice 139%. AIHS, Alpha India Hotel Sierra, that one ran up a nice 192%, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, just made different, folks. Just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. 3 baggers. Called 3 baggers on stream. I'm just saying. Can never go wrong, right? So, be sure to check us out on YouTube, where we do lots of streaming, lots of videos. I'm pretty sure we did videos on certain stonks in here. We did some videos, right? And we do lots of stock reviews and live streaming and other cool stuff on YouTube, as well as shorts and other cool stuff, motivational stuff sometimes. You can find us there at Coach Sig Money. At Coach Sig Money. You can find us on x.com, aka Twitter, where we do lots of live streaming, lots of stock reviews, and other cool stuff there as well. At Coach Sig Money. At Coach Sig Money. You can find us on Twitch, where we do lots of live streaming. At Coach Sig Money. At Coach Sig Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. You can find us there at Coach Sig Money. At Coach Sig Money, where we do lots of stock reviews there as well. And of course, you can find us on TikTok, Tiki-Taki, aka the Tac Tac. The Tac Tac, yes. You can find us on the Tac Tac at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. All right. So that's pretty much it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. I'm here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to regular ski. And other times she likes to, get shot out the cannon. She goes, wee! She also loves to steal my low mean. She did call quite a few stonks like STI, AIHS, and BTBD. We call her DBL Moms. Yeesh. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day, and even better tomorrow, and make a lot of money. Be greenable. I hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everybody.